Chris, thank you. The target of a hate crime on the University of Idaho campus is speaking out tonight. An openly gay student says that last week, violent, threatening messages were written all over his dorm room door. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti talked with Corey Larrabee, who says he's now afraid to leave his dorm room at night.
To actually get into the residence hall, you have to live here. You have to swipe your student ID, and that's when it lets you in. This is the scary thing about this threat, because the fear is the person who made these threats against Corey actually lives right where he does.
This happens a lot more than people let on.
Threats on campus, discriminating against homosexual students.
When I was a freshman, it happened all the time. Like, kids would write on my door, like, fag.
But this time, the threats are different. Last week, someone wrote explicit and derogatory remarks all over Corey's door about his sexuality.
I looked at my door and there was, in big letters, written faggot across my door.
But that's not the worst of it. They also threatened to kill him.
This is the first time that it's actually happened to where it's been, like someone coming right out and saying that they want to have like physical harm to my body. The
school stepped in, saying this type of behavior will not be tolerated, and took precautions to protect Corey.
They put cameras in my hall, and I've met with the violence prevention program on campus, and they've done a lot of things to help me prepare for if something does happen.
Corey says for the most part, U of I is a fairly tolerant campus, but these types of hate crimes happen more than people know. So he's speaking out to bring attention to this type of discrimination.
I'm nervous more than I am afraid. I think that feeding into the fear that this person wants me to have is something that I need to try to fight.
Again, nobody knows who is behind these threats, but the University of Idaho and the Moscow Police Department continue to investigate. Reporting from the University of Idaho, Tori Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.